Merry Christmas, friends. I am dropping in here kind of unexpectedly because I just did an unexpected job. And I thought I would just kind of share my tidbits while it's fresh in my mind. So, Merry Christmas. Once again, it is Christmas Eve, and I just spent probably the last 30-45 minutes uncovering my cool flowers. And so I've been getting a lot of questions about it because I showed one of my beds. And so I want to tell you a little bit about that. But I don't know about you. But if you're still preparing for the big day tomorrow, for the big gift exchange, I wanted to share 4 instant gifts that if you're still looking for stuff, can maybe help you out. First off, if you comment shop in the comments here, if you're not familiar with the Gardener's Workshop, that'll DM you a link directly to my website where my store is, and you can just search gift certificate. Our gift certificates have 20% bonuses right now. That means if you buy a $20 gift certificate, you get $5 more, and so forth and so on. So that, and they're instant. You know, you can print them out and give them to people, right? So our gift certificates, which are not good on courses, they're not good on the app. You have to use them on our website for tools, seeds, and supplies only. They're not good for online courses or in the app. Anyway, so we have that. And then, friends, also, you know my new book's coming out, right? The Cut Flower Handbook. And when you pre-order it, in your confirmation email, this little download comes with it where you can actually print out a gifting card, so you can pre-order it for somebody and give them the gifting card. And we have a special comment box on the pre-order now where you can put your personalization. So if you want it to say, to Susie Q from Lisa, you know, or whatever, I'll write whatever you'd like for me to. But that is a super great gift. And y'all, we were just counting up January, about the second week in January, I should have the first hard copy of the book. It is so blooming beautiful it's going to be, y'all. Anyway, so that's the second great gift. So we have gift certificates and the pre-order book. Then you can also gift our workshops, our online courses. Y'all, we have the best instructors in the industry, right? Jenny Love, Ellen Frost, Amelia Ilo, Jonathan and Megan Lease, flower farmers that have been doing it and are doing it, or other flower industry leaders. So you can check that out. When you go to their page, it'll say buy here, but if you look below it or above it, it'll say, do you want a gift purchase? And that allows you to purchase it, and it is sent to the person you bought it for. So that is an awesome gift. That includes my seed starting course, the Easy Cut Flower Garden, Ellen Frost, Preparing to Sell to Florists. I mean, there's just anywhere from 25, some of them are $25, some of them are $50. And Jenny Love's, the no-till and Jenny Love's workshop, I think, is $160. So we have all price points. Those are great, excellent instant gifts. And then lastly, we have for $10, my digital first book I ever wrote. It's a digital download, the Easy Cut Flower Garden book. It's actually the book that started it for a lot of people. And so you can find all of those over at the Gardener's Workshop. Just comment shop and I'll DM you the actual link to all of those 4 instant, easy, super great gifts to give. Gift certificates, 20% bonus, and that continues through the Christmas Day night, I believe, till midnight. And then there's the pre-order of the book, which until we run out of pre-order, guaranteed books, the digital book, and then our workshop. So we have some great last minute gifts if you actually need those. So let me tell you about my cool flower garden. You'll see videos coming across on this. So I just, yesterday I looked under the one bed that we double covered because it's got some questionable, whether it winters over, some new cool flowers for us. And were new fall planted cool season hardy annuals. And they were so big, y'all. I mean, let's just be honest. I have been so consumed in everything else. I'm not as micromanaging our field as I normally do. Anyway, so I took the one layer off and left a layer. And then I got a lot of questions about, why do you cover da 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 da? Well, primarily, first off, we had low 20s a couple weeks ago. That's when we put them up. And we just didn't take them down. And we should have, because it's just encouraged the plants to grow so much. So the reason I use row cover most often, unless it's really cold outside and windy, is for deer protection. I mean, I have deer in my garden, in my yard every single night. And they leave 95% of everything alone, but they have a few favorites, which in my experience is Campanula, of which I have none planted this year, Billy Balls, which is better known as Craspedia, and Godicia. And they bloomin' love Godicia, y'all. And we're just trying, we had the best Godicia we've ever had last year, and it was fall planted. And so anyway, I'm trying to get it again. So after I saw what I saw yesterday, how big that particular bed was, it led me this afternoon after we got done with lunch after church, and I was taking Tucker out for a little walk around, to stretch his legs. I thought, you know what? What is the weather for the next 2 weeks? Well, I looked on the 2-week forecast, and it's going to be in the 60s more days than not. And the nights it's not dropping below 30 degrees. So I thought, I'm just taking the covers down. I'm going to risk those few crops that the deer seem to be drawn to. Again, that was Billy Balls and Godicia, Campanula, but I don't have Campanula this year. And that's one really big problem. But the other really big problem is they walk all over my bed, y'all, and put holes in the film, in the biodegradable film. So we have taken the covers down. I am crossing my fingers that the deer is just going to leave it kind of alone. And we'll see how it goes. But you'll be seeing videos. The cool flowers look amazing, y'all. I mean, the snaps and the rudbeckias. I mean, there's just so much out there. Scabbies and yarrows and Cerinthe and Amobium and just all the cool flowers. So I'm super excited. It was kind of a nice little Christmas present to myself to uncover those today. And, which I'm sure I'll video it, the funnest job on this farm, y'all, is whole weeding cool flowers. Whole weeding is what we do to our transplants that were planted in the biodegradable film that eliminates 99% of the weed growth, all those cool season weeds, except in the hole right around your transplant. And it's henbit is our big challenge, and chickweed. And they grow really fast in this same great weather that the cool flowers love. So we whole weed, and when they're small like this, if I can get out there and get that job done in the next week, we'll have like a weed-free spring pretty much. So I'll be showing all that, and I just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And I'm just stoked. Seed starts in like 9 days, y'all. So be getting your seed starting hats on, and stick around because we got a lot of fun stuff coming down the pike at the Gardener's Workshop. So Merry Christmas, friends. Remember, gift certificates, e-gift certificates, instant, something you can give to somebody. Pre-order my book, that's instantaneous. Mini workshops, you can gift those to anybody. And my very first book I ever wrote, The Easy Cut Flower Garden, which is a digital download that is $10, right? And you can get a link to my store by just commenting shop here if you aren't familiar with where our website is. All right, friends, Merry Christmas.